My name is Jerry Griffin. I'm the Senior Product Manager of our SCA family of products here at SunType. And today I want to briefly discuss some of the changes we've introduced with our SPDX 3 support. So for starters, SPDX 3 documents can be imported into Lifecycle and SBOM Manager as they always have, so either through our APIs, our CLI scanners, or directly from the UI as well. I'll demonstrate that briefly here. So no change in support in that manner. And as always, all of our policy sets work over the data found in the SPDX3 documents. So whether those are security policies like security malicious or specific AI policies or license policies or qualitative policies, all of those continue to function. So if you have policies on like AI derivative models or AI objectionable content, or AI policies on specific formats, or any of the security policies, all of that will continue to work. You can see an example of what that evaluation might look like here. Here I have some basic Maven components, but I also have some LLMs that are used by my application. Here we can see they are triggering our malicious security policy. We can look back over at this overview and see that they have various specific licenses to LLMs, like creative OpenRail or specific Llama license. But one of the nice introductions with SPDX3 is the ability to look at deeper levels of metadata. So the SPDX3 format introduces more fine-grained AI information. So here I went ahead and I just looked at the original BOM in its tree structure. It's a little bit easier for us to view all the various new fields, and I filtered down to just the AI fields. So here for the Llama LLM, we can see that we now have a better description as to what domains is this model dealing with. This is the natural language processing, text generation, code generation model. We have human readable descriptions as to what this model is doing. But more importantly, we have things like its standard compliance, hyperparameters, how was it trained, energy usage, all of these additional fields, which you can then use to drive potentially additional policy and compliance constraints. And that's one of the nice things about these newer specifications like SPDX3 and Cyclone DX 1.7 is that we have this greater level of fidelity that we can then use to drive some of the policies for lifecycle. So that's a very brief overview of the new features that we've introduced with SPDX3. So you now have the ability to import these SBOMs into both SBOM Manager and Lifecycle. And as always, all of our existing policies will still work over all that data, but now you have this new data at your fingertips to help aid in your compliance and meeting regulations. So thank you.